More about the man this morning, police are saying took 4 people hostage inside of a Colleyville temple Saturday. Federal law enforcement officials have now identified that man as Malik Faisal Akram, a 44-year-old British citizen. Now, the FBI says it appears that Akram acted alone in carrying out this attack. Right now, agents are working closely with British authorities who are questioning people there to learn more about the suspect. Here's senior investigative reporter Scott Friedman.
Tonight, the search for answers about why a British man took hostages at a Colleyville temple is a case with international intrigue.
Our investigation will have global reach. We have been in contact already with multiple FBI legats to include Tel Aviv and London.
British counterterrorism police announcing tonight they've detained 2 teenagers for questioning in connection with the investigation in Manchester, England, not far from the northwest England hometown of the hostage taker, Malik Faisal Akram. Akram's family released a statement to our partners at Sky News in the UK saying, "We're absolutely devastated as a family, and we do not condone any of his actions." They said Akram was suffering from mental health issues. In the hours before the FBI's elite hostage rescue team entered the temple last night, crisis negotiators spent hours communicating with Akram. Law enforcement officials tell NBC5 Akram wanted one thing: the release of Afia Siddiqui, a Pakistani scientist who's been called Lady Al-Qaeda. She's currently held in federal prison in Fort Worth after her conviction for firing shots at U.S. troops while being questioned in a counterterrorism investigation in Afghanistan. Her conviction has sparked protests from groups who believe she was wrongly convicted, including one protest outside the Fort Worth prison last fall. But in a news conference today,
the perpetrator was not from here and certainly does not represent us or anything we stand for.
The DFW Council on American Islamic Relations, which has campaigned for Siddiqui's release, and Siddiqui's own attorney said the hostage taker does not speak for Siddiqui's cause and they had no contact with the man.
I want to state clearly and unequivocally that we do not know this individual.
In the days before the temple attack, there was more chatter about Siddiqui's case on social media as supporters posted concerns about Siddiqui's mother, who was recently hospitalized. But federal law enforcement officials tell NBC5 they're still looking into what motivated the hostage taker and cannot say if he was inspired by any recent events. They're also examining his travel history, tracing how and when he came to the DFW area and the temple standoff that ended his life, his hostages escaping unharmed. Authorities are also trying to determine where Akram obtained the weapon he brandished as he held a rabbi and 3 others hostage. ATF agents are working to trace the origins of that gun. Scott Friedman, NBC5 Investigates.